my name is Priyanka Kaur, as you have already known now, and I'm a certified NLP practitioner. I'm a life and mindset coach. I am also an author and a public speaker also. And I have been into coaching since 2017, and my main forte is to cater to people who are looking, who are juggling in life or finding a balance in between their personal and professional life. And with all the private jobs in place right now, everybody knows, and with the invent of technology as a blessing or a boon or a bane, I don't know, but with the invent of technology, the office is 24/7 running in our hands, in the form of mobile phones. So we are never able to get out of the office, or we are not 100% at home also. We are not 100% at the office also. When we are in office, we are, thinking about certain things which maybe you missed at home or things like that, or a to-do list comes in between for you to carry back home when you are going back home, things like that. But at the same time, when you are at home also, you are not free, because the WhatsApp and emails are everything on phone, and you are getting calls, or that email, some urgent email comes in between and things like that. So I help people to review their lives and help to create a balance. And and by looking into all the areas, all the spheres of your life, of different, as you know, there are different aspects of our life, maybe it relationships, maybe it finances, maybe professional, maybe it's a personal life. So everywhere we need to find a balance to create a perfect 10 and find a blissful life, right? So I'm also an author, and my book Blink Before Getting Hacked is a bestseller in counseling. It's on Amazon, and it also speaks about different spheres of life, wherein we are just following the rat race and running around, not able to understand where we are going. So the book is all about to stop and take a pause and review where your life, and then take the step ahead to understand whether you are on the right track or not, right? So today, this workshop we have conducted, it is a 4-day workshop, and it will be every day we will have a live session like this in the evening. Just to facilitate all the office goers also, we have kept it in the evening so that everyone can, participate there. And apart from that, it is an interactive workshop, so you all can talk in between, ask questions also. If you want, we can keep the question answer session at the end also. We will see how the flow goes. And during the course of 4 days, we will be talking about what exactly is self-love, how we take ourselves, how what we perceive ourselves in terms of self-love, what is happiness for us, how to evaluate our lives, where are we going, and what is the next level where we can go. So being said this, I guess we can get started. Uh, I will just
Yes,
I will
yeah,
just
yeah.
check once more if there is anyone else who wants to be admitted, or anyone. Then we can, I guess, start. Okay. So so today's topic is self-love, and I will start the sharing again. All see my screen? Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, Mimi's.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks. So today we'll be talking about self-love, and what exactly we mean by self-love is. Uh, can anybody want to tell what exactly you mean by self-love?
I can try.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Basically, in today's time, we have forgotten to give time to ourselves, which is called me time. When
Yeah,
you talk about Western culture, people literally, cry for it. And they make sure that over the weekends, it's not just about the family and kids, but it's me time. Women's, especially women's, they get their me time. They make sure. In India, I believe, because we are in such an environment, when we've forgotten ourselves. More, it's not just about men or women, but yes, it happens more with women because we are multitasking. That is why. So I have learned when I started Reiki, I learned take out time for myself for something which I makes me happy and not just others.
So anybody else who wants to share his or her view? Guys, it would be very boring if I will only give a lecture kind of a thing. So
Hello?
yeah, hi Sonal, yeah, please tell.
Yeah, I want to try. I want to try.
Yes, yes, please.
So for me, self-love, other than me time, is self-appreciation also.
Very good.
Most of the times we are so critical about our own selves that we forget to appreciate the little things that we've done to ourselves or something that we've achieved.
Right.
And we always wait for people's appreciation, but it's important to appreciate yourself first or motivate yourself first. So that's self-love for me.
Very
Yeah.
good. So yes, very truly said. The self-love means love thyself. So how much you love yourself, what value you hold for yourself. So here holding a value is very important. And the answer to all these questions, like what is our own worth in our own eyes, how we perceive ourselves, do we like ourselves or not? Because the main question is, we are always apprehensive that people don't like me, or log kya bolenge. If I dress up like this or I do something like this, या मैं पब्लिक में ऐसे चली गई या चला गया, मैंने किसी को नो बोल दिया, तो लोग क्या कहेंगे? That is a very big question mark where people are apprehensive, and the reason of this is because we are not confident on ourselves. So I will be going in both Hindi and English. I guess everybody will be okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. So this is the reason कि if we will not be loving ourselves, अगर हमें अपने आप को ही खुद पसंद नहीं है, तो दूसरे भी हमें पसंद नहीं करेंगे, because somewhere that energy we are throwing towards to others also, that negative aura we are sending to others also, that we don't like ourselves also. अगर आप लोगों ने सबने जब भी मैं पिक्चर आई थी बहुत पहले देखी होगी, तो करीना कपूर टेल्स दैट मैं अपनी फेवरेट हूँ, आई एम माय फेवरेट. So that is what is the extreme of self-love, that you have to be liking yourself to the extreme that people are bound to like you. There is nothing about you which is not likable. Now I gave you an assignment in the morning, and I told you all to just make out a list of all the good qualities and bad qualities. Not bad qualities in terms maybe a positive or negative thing about yourself. And many people have shared those qualities, and I'm very thankful to those who have came out and shared with me. That was a very good step. And but now you can see there the answer lies, like what is your, how much you love yourself. That answer lies there. If the list of the positives is very long and the list of the negatives is very less, then definitely you love yourself very much. But if it is vice versa, the list of negative is very high, then surely there is some improvement which can be done in the self-love department. And many people just wrote three points each, saying, जैसे इंटरव्यू में पूछते हैं, write your 3 strengths and 3 weaknesses, उन्होंने वैसे 3 points लिख दिए. So you do not have to stop yourself. You can review once again and see how much you appreciate yourself in what parameters you appreciate yourself, right? So this is what we talk about self-love, is that loving ourselves and making ourselves likable before people understand that whether before we expect people to love ourselves is known as self-love, right? Now self-love comes from self-esteem. And self-esteem, what does one understand by self-esteem? Anybody wants to share what does one understand by self-esteem?
How you value yourself.
Yeah, can you have your video on, Vandana, please, if it is possible? Yeah, hi. Can we hear
Hi.
it again?
Yeah, it basically means how you value yourself,
How
as
you
a
value
person.
yourself, right?
Yeah.
How you value yourself is a very broad term, which we talk about when we talk about self-esteem and self-love. But what happens that self-esteem is based on our values and beliefs, what we value uh, for ourselves and what we do not value for ourselves and stuff like that. These values and beliefs come from our surroundings, right from the childhood till today, whatever our surroundings have taught us. Our surroundings have taught us, our parents, our school, our teachers, our siblings, friends, society, office, college, these kind of, this is known as surroundings. So जो भी हम लर्न करते जाते हैं in our childhood, in our college life, in our office life, this keeps on adding up and creates a a base structure to create a value and belief. So what happens that rather than going for having a value and belief of ourselves कि हमें क्या वैल्यू पसंद है, हमें क्या वैल्यू नहीं पसंद है, which works for me, which does not work for me, we start working from the parameters of other people's values and beliefs. अब किसी ने बोला कि ट्यूसडे को मंदिर जाना, इट इज वेरी ऑस्पिशियस एंड इट इज वेरी गुड, हम जाने लग गए. आई एम नॉट एथिस्ट, बट आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस थिंग दैट हम जाने लग गए मंदिर, बट हमने ये नहीं सोचा कि वेदर इट इज सूटिंग आवर शेड्यूल, मे बी हमें बहुत फ्रिक्शन में जाना पड़ रहा है, या we are not able to reach every day and every week, and then we are finding it difficult to manage it. So that is one value and belief that people have imposed on us or made us understand and keep it with us, and we are just following it blindly. So similarly, that fair people are smarter, and slim people are smarter and beautiful, not the fat people. So these are the few values and beliefs which we keep on incorporating, which we make a base of, and we start working from those parameters. So rather than having our own values and beliefs, जहाँ से हमें अपने आप का self esteem देखना था, we start working on other people's parameters, and we start measuring our self esteem from there. And gradually we start having a low self-esteem and low self-love quotient. So how do we identify that we have a low self-love quotient? So the first point is we are not assertive enough. We are not assertive means that किसी ने कुछ भी बोला कि हाँ अच्छा यहाँ चलना, अच्छा चलो ओके, आज मैं नहीं, आज ये काम करना है ओके, आज ऐसा करके देना ही देना है ओके. So we are not assertive enough in saying no, in telling people that no, or this is whether it is with, it is working with me or it is not working with me. So it can be seen a lot in terms of college going students, in terms of peer pressure. They fall into the peer pressure of looking cool, looking smart. किसी ने cigarette offer करी, they go for the cigarette, okay चलो कर लेते हैं, because then I will look cool and I will be able to gel up with this group. So things like that happen, and we are not able to create our boundaries, healthy boundaries. We are not able to create our healthy boundaries, and we are just flowing with the flow. We are not able to say no to people. We are not able to follow our basic values and beliefs and stick to it. We tend to avoid people. We tend to avoid people. How? Because we don't want to mix with the crowd. We do not want to mix with the crowd because of these apprehensions. कि पता नहीं I will gel up with that party, in that party or not. वो तो किसी हाई फाई बंदे ने पार्टी ऑर्गेनाइज की है. What should I wear? Shall I go there or not? And things like that. So this is how what happens, and this is the reason people start avoiding going to public places in groups, with going out in family functions. अब कोई 10th क्लास में है और सम कॉलेज गोइंग पर्सन इज देयर, वो जहाँ भी फैमिली फंक्शन में जाएगा, हाँ जी इसकी शादी कब कर रहे हो, इसकी शादी कब करो, दैट इज आवर इंडियन कल्चर. So people try to avoid this kind of gathering so that the youth, the kid does not feel overwhelmed there, right? Then you have a low self-esteem that we already talked about. You self-sabotage yourself. You start feeling that you are not good enough. You start feeling yourself that you are not good enough. You are failure in certain things. कोई repetitive pattern अगर आ गया, then it is more of self-sabotaging. Suppose if you are not very much happy in a relationship and you have a breakup, and then if you go for another relationship and by chance it also doesn't work out, then you start feeling you start sabotaging yourself. You start making understand that yourself that you are the culprit, because of you the relationships are not working. Or if you are entering any competitive exam, you are aspiring for any job, any business, and you are not able to you know thrive in it, then you start self sabotaging yourself that maybe because of me, मैं ज्यादा मेहनत नहीं कर रहा हूँ, या मैं बहुत ज्यादा टाइम नहीं दे पा रही हूँ, या मैंने नॉलेज मेरे को कम है. So these kind of things start cropping up and you lose your confidence. You start getting hurt easily because people कुछ भी बोल रहे, you are so vulnerable, you start getting hurt easily because आपकी कोई वो एक जो बुनियाद है, that is not strong enough, your foundation is not strong enough to make you stand for your values and beliefs. You are going with the flow. As Shelly very rightly said that you बाहर की culture में people give a lot of time to like themselves. India में क्या हुआ है, we have adopted the Western culture but we have not adopted it fully. If you see the Western culture, Monday to Friday means Monday to Friday. They will not work on weekends no matter what. And even Friday, it's a half day for them. So they are working practically for 4.5 days, and then 2.5 days they are just indulging in their families, in their self indulgence, in their self development, relaxation, whatever they feel like, whatever they want to do. But in India, even if we are getting an email at 12 o'clock in the night, then also we have to reply it immediately because then we have to be number one to reply. Weekends, so there is no such thing as weekends for Indians. Most of the private companies, even if it's a 5 day, you will have so much work, you are covering up that on Saturday and going to the office to cover that up. Sundays goes into managing household stuff and things like that. So weekend कहाँ गया पता ही नहीं चला. Everybody says that the Monday blues होने लगते हैं. So that is what happens, that we have followed the culture, but we have not followed step by step. We have not followed it 100%. We have modified the employers, the people, everyone has modified it as per their convenience. If you talk about employers, they want much productivity, so they modified it at their pace. If you talk about startups or entrepreneurs, they feel that ये तो मेरा ही काम है, अगर मैं नहीं करूंगा तो कौन करेगा. So they are also involved 24/7 into their own work, where they can have a liberty to have their own schedules, their own time. Still, they are not doing it. They are just engrossed 24/7 in the making of a business, which may or may not be required for their children, or the children don't even want that kind of field to go into. So this is the ways how we identify. So why I'm telling you how to identify, so you can go and ask these questions to yourself again. You can go and ask how people are, how you are taking these things, and how you what exactly at what parameter you are standing right now, right? So I'm really sorry, little bit I'm stopping in between because people are getting admitted and that is creating a distraction in between. So now we talk about how to raise our self-love quotient. So how to raise our self-love quotient? The main important point is that we accept both our flaws and strengths. You know, we have developed the technology so much right now that there is no such thing as weakness left. अगर आप कुछ बोलते भी है ना कि this is my weakness, that I cannot sit for longer hours, I cannot focus or things like that. These are not at all weakness now. We have the invent of technology. We are able to, what do you say? We can rewire our brains with the invent of neuroplasticity. We can rewire. पहले था कि जो एक बार दिमाग में घुस गया, बंदा जैसा है वैसे ही रहेगा. He or she cannot change. But now with the invent of technology, invent of neuroplasticity, we can change and rewire our brains. We can change our personalities. We can change and make a flaw into our strength. So, but before that, we have to accept it. अगर आप accept ही नहीं कर रहे हैं कि I am a short-tempered person, then how will you change it into a relaxed person? So first thing is we have to accept our flaws and strengths, both of them equally. As much as we love our strengths, we must love our flaws also. And then we need to see whether we need to actually change those flaws, or maybe that flaws are helping you to push forward and helping you to thrive in your life. So we have to accept and understand that way. Secondly is, how to prioritize your happiness. You have to create an identity for yourself, and we will be coming to this topic in the coming days also. Apart from a father, a mother, sibling, a daughter or a son, a parent, apart from that, you are also an individual human being, and that identity has to be created where if you want to prioritize your happiness. लोग बोलते हैं दूसरों के लिए जियो, बहुत अच्छी बात है, सब चीज है, बट खुद के लिए भी जीना जरूरी है. एंड दैट इज नॉट सेल्फिशनेस. That is not at all selfishness, because you have to take care and you have to indulge in your happiness first. Because जब roots happy होंगे तभी आगे जाकर की चीजें और better हो सकती है, right? So once you are happy, you have prioritized your happiness. That way you will be able to see. That way you will be able to see, that how well you are able to maintain your whole family and how well they are taking care. Because if I strongly and firmly believe if the woman of the family is happy, then the whole family is happy. But it doesn't mean that men should always be unhappy because it goes hand in hand. Everything goes in a family hand in hand. अगर एक family में एक भी person happy नहीं होता तो सारा family का mood खराब होता है. So definitely अगर हम सब लोग individual happiness की तरफ ध्यान देंगे, so we will be going a step forward and taking it to a next level and making the surroundings happy as well. We have to identify our core values and beliefs. Core values and beliefs do not mean the values and beliefs which have been imposed on us from the society, which has been imposed on us from our parents, from our siblings, from our
Good morning, ji.
colleges. But the values and beliefs which we really feel for, which identify with our identity. So we have to identify them and we have to strongly hold on to them. We cannot say that if I stand for honesty is the best policy, then we cannot say अच्छा ठीक है थोड़ा सा झूठ बोल भी लिया तो क्या हो गया. No, because if we are committing to a value or a belief, then we have to fully stand for that value and belief, and we cannot be we cannot take it casually, because so that is what I was saying, that identifying your core values and beliefs, and if we are holding on to values and beliefs, we need to stick with them, we need to follow them no matter what, and that only makes a strong foundation and helps you build your boundaries around, because if the foundation is not strong, the boundaries will not be there, and you will again be going in the flowing with the flow. You will be giving in to people's requests, pleasing people and things like that which you do not like, or you do not have to do at the first place itself, but still you are doing it for the sake of, you know, कि कहीं वो बुरा ना मान जाए, कोई बहुत आपका close friend है, he is pulling you to come and you know, have a party during the late nights and stuff, and you do not want to go, you want to sleep and get up early, but क्योंकि friend है, चलो ठीक है मैंने आज कर दिया, but every time you will be giving in, then you are sabotaging your happiness, your values, your beliefs. So that is why I say that we need to focus on our core values and beliefs, and we need to build up a strong foundation once again. Whatever beliefs we have, we need to review them, and we need to, you know, remove what all is not serving you, what all is not you, your identity, what is not reflecting your identity. You can surely, you know, remove those, no matter how much society believes on them. Do not fall into the peer pressure. Do not give in to people. Do not give in to the society. नहीं आज करना ही है, होना ही है, you know, things like that. And most importantly, we need to, you know, base our self-love measures on our internal factors and not the external factors. Our parameters should be our own, not on people's parameters. People say that fat people do not look nice, and if I'm fat, then I will never be able to accept that I'm looking good or not, because I know I'm fat, so I will not be looking nice no matter what I wear, no matter how beautiful I am, but I will not look nice because people have told me that fat people do not look nice. So this kind of external factors we have to remove. We have to create our own parameters and understand that whether you want to go into the thin fat debate or you want to be healthy, you know. So that kind of parameters have to come from yourself, your understanding, what is important to you as an individual, and set up your parameters and work upon that. Measure your self-love, measure yourself on those parameters. So this is, I guess, this is what we have already talked about. And apart from this, I want to understand people who have come late, why they have come late. So anybody who wants to tell me why they were late? No one wants to tell. Okay. So any questions, any discussions we need to have?
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes.
जैसे आपने कहा कि जो हमारी वैल्यूज हैं, बिलीव्स हैं, उससे सेल्फ एस्टीम बनती है और उससे
Right.
हमारा सेल्फ लव बनता है.
Right.
तो हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई दीज वैल्यूज एंड बिलीव्स, मतलब अपने पर्सनल लाइफ में मेरे को कैसे पता लगेगा कि मेरी कौन सी कोर वैल्यूज है?
See, this is what I told that आपको अपने आइडेंटिटी के हिसाब से यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन थिंग्स. लाइक अगर आपके यहाँ मे बी यू नो मे बी देयर इज अ कॉन्सेप्ट या बिलीफ है कि हार्ड वर्क इज द की टू सक्सेस. मेनी पीपल बिलीव दिस, हार्ड वर्क इज द की टू सक्सेस. एंड हम बहुत हार्ड वर्क कर रहे हैं. दैट इज ओके. हार्ड वर्क इज रिक्वायर्ड, बट हार्ड वर्क विच इज किलिंग यू इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, राइट? बट हम लोग क्या सोचते हैं कि हार्ड वर्क जब तक हम बिल्कुल दम ना तोड़ दें, हम हार्ड वर्क करते रहे, एंड दैट इज व्हाट सोसाइटी वांट्स अस टू डू. बट मे बी योर जॉब इज मोर अबाउट द स्मार्ट वर्क, यू नो. कैसे आप मल्टीटास्किंग करके उसको मैनेज कर सकते हैं, कैसे आप अपनी टीम को मैनेज कर सकते हैं. इट्स नॉट अबाउट, मे बी यू हैव अ टीम ऑफ 10 people. It's not about you managing everything at your end, but to tell them to manage. So that is more of a smart work kind of a game rather than hard work, right? अब आप अगर किसी बिजनेस में और आपकी टीम है, अगर आज अंबानी अगर ये सोचे कि अगर मैं ही सब कुछ कर लूं, you know, then he will not be Ambani. He has a downline of almost thousands of people working for him, and he is just managing things. He is doing smart work. Initially, everywhere, I'm not saying hard work is not required, but sometimes what happens कि हमें हमारे अंदर इतना फीड किया हुआ है कि हार्ड वर्क नहीं, मेहनत नहीं करोगे तो कुछ फल नहीं मिलेगा. What happens that we push back our own success. क्योंकि कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हमें इजीली भी कुछ मिल गया ना, तो हम उसको पुश बैक कर देते हैं, सेइंग दैट इसके लिए मेहनत तो हुई नहीं थी उतनी ज्यादा, एंड समवेयर डाउन द लाइन इट विल बी, इट समथिंग विल गो रॉन्ग एंड इट विल नॉट बी योर्स, यू नो। तो इस टाइप की चीजें, तो यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई योर ओन लाइफ कि क्या वैल्यूज और क्या बिलीव्स अगर मेरे पेरेंट्स से, मेरे स्कूल से, मेरे सराउंडिंग से मुझे मिले हैं, या हमने कुछ अपने डेवलप किए हैं, आर दे स्टिल सर्विंग यू? क्योंकि हमारा हार्डवेयर, हमने अपना सॉफ्टवेयर तो वही पुराना रखा हुआ है पूरा पूरा,
यस यस।
और हार्डवेयर तो रोज चेंज हो रहा है, सराउंडिंग रोज चेंज हो रही, बट हम क्या कर रहे हैं, अपग्रेड नहीं कर रहे अपने आप को। So there we need to understand कि how we can go along with the values and beliefs which are serving us. Maybe आपके यहाँ कोई हो, जैसे कि किसी के यहाँ पहले से जमाने में था कि भाई आपने थ्रू आउट आप वीक मंदिर जाओ, या थ्रू आउट आपने कहीं जाके मॉर्निंग में मे बी आपने गुरुद्वारे जाना है, एंड पीपल आर डूइंग, स्टिल पीपल डू, बट हो सकता है आपकी जॉब वो आपको मैच कर ही नहीं पा रहा वो चीज, एंड यू आर फाइंडिंग इट वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू मैनेज एंड गो टू गुरुद्वारा एवरी डे इन द मॉर्निंग, राइट? बट हो क्या रहा है, क्योंकि आपके वैल्यूज एंड बिलीव्स में आपके फादर हमेशा गए हैं, मे बी आपके ब्रदर भी जा रहे हो, मे बी आपकी मदर जा रही हो, तो आपको लगता हो कि यार मैं नहीं जा पा रहा हूँ, एंड यू स्टार्ट क्रिएटिंग अ गिल्ट अराउंड इट, मैं देखो मैं नहीं जा पा रहा हूँ, एंड दैट इज व्हेन इट स्टार्ट बैकफायरिंग यू, क्योंकि वो आपके साथ में ना अलोंग आप चल पा रहे हो उसके साथ में, ना आप उससे पीछे हट पा रहे हो, ना आप उससे आगे जा पा रहे हो, तो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, दैट वी आर क्रिएटिंग अ फ्रिक्शन इन आवर ओन लाइफ। तो ठीक है, इफ वी आर नॉट एबल टू गो दैट वे, मे बी आप वीकेंड पे चले जाओ, मे बी आप शाम को चले जाओ, वॉट एवर टाइम सूट यू, तो दैट इज व्हाट। बट हाँ, अगर आपके लिए इतना जरूरी है, then you stick to it. Maybe if you are not going in the morning, you are going in the evening, you are going in the night, you are going on Sundays, whatever is suiting you, you are doing that way. बट हम ये नहीं कहते कि पूरी वैल्यू एंड बिलीफ को छोड़ दो, नहीं तो ऐसे तो अगर हम छोड़ने लग जाएंगे तो हमारी नई जनरेशन को तो कुछ मिलेगा ही नहीं आगे कैरी फॉरवर्ड करने के लिए, राइट? तो वी डू नॉट से दैट कि हम अपने रूल्स आप बनाओ, बट वो हमारी इंडिया इज नोन फॉर देयर वैल्यूज एंड बिलीफ, राइट? हमारे ट्रेडिशंस, हमारा कल्चर, इन सब चीजों पे ही तो हम एक्सक्लूसिव बनते हैं। अगर हम वो छोड़ देंगे आज को, तो हम अपनी नेक्स्ट जनरेशन को क्या देंगे, राइट? बट ऐसी चीजें नहीं देनी चाहिए जो कि अब जैसे करवा चौथ का फास्ट है सपोज, बहुत सी लेडीज है बेहोश भी हो जाती हैं जो फास्ट करने में, क्योंकि वो नहीं मैनेज कर पाती है। अब हम अगर वही कल्चर नेक्स्ट सोसाइटी में, मतलब नेक्स्ट जनरेशन को देंगे, और लड़की कहेगी क्या मैं रखूं व्रत, अच्छा जी पतिदेव भी रखेंगे व्रत, ठीक है चलो वहां तक भी चलता था, अब नेक्स्ट क्या आएगा, both of them are not able to do anything because they are fainting because of the fast. So the thing is that it is not very much important कि आपका feelings होनी चाहिए, आपका भाव होना चाहिए. It's not important to carry on that culture or carry on that process exactly the same way.
पर कई बार मैम जैसे पिछले, अगर मैं काफी टाइम से देखता हूँ तो सेल्फ क्रिटिसिज्म का बहुत साइकिल रहा है. मतलब पर्सनली मैंने लास्ट जो भी जॉब का या कॉलेज का पीरियड रहा है उसमें मतलब मेरा एक ही फंडा होता था कि ग्रो करना है, तो मतलब कुछ अपने आप को शो करके कि यार हम ये नहीं कर पा रहे तभी हम ग्रो करेंगे. मतलब ग्रोइंग वाज आल्सो ओनली पॉसिबल बिकॉज ऑफ सेल्फ क्रिटिसिज्म. तो वो कहीं ना कहीं वर्क करके अपने आप को करके ग्रो तो हो गए हैं, पर जो सेल्फ क्रिटिसिज्म है वो एट द एंड आपको लगता है कि यार खुश तो अभी भी नहीं है हम, तो वो सेल्फ लव से आएगा. तो रिसेंटली इस इंडस्ट्री में थोड़ा सा मतलब स्टडी किया है, लुइस हे भी स्टडी किया है सेल्फ लव के ऊपर, सारा वो थेरेपिस्ट है उसके ऊपर सारी बात करते हैं. तो मतलब इसको एक्चुअल आप अप्लाई कैसे करते हो लाइफ में, उसके लिए जैसे अब बिलीव्स आपने बात की, बिलीव्स हमको पता है कि सुबह, जैसे आपने सुबह वाली बात की, हाँ लगता है कि सुबह उठना चाहिए, गुरुद्वारे जाना चाहिए, पर कई बार नहीं जा पाते, रात को लेट सोते हैं. तो सेल्फ सैबोटैज भी नहीं करना, पर वैल्यू आपका इतना स्ट्रांग हो कि आप उस पर काम भी करो, तो वो बैलेंस कैसे मेंटेन करना?
वो बैलेंस उसी तरह आएगा जब आप वो बिलीव्स और वो वैल्यूज पिकअप करोगे जो आपके लिए मतलब आपके फ्लो में जा रहा होगा. अभी जैसे आपने बताया, जैसे लुइसे हैं या हम अपना शिवानी सिस्टर्स को देखते हैं, हम लोग इन सब से बहुत इम्प्रेस्ड हो जाते हैं, राइट? बिकॉज उनको देख के ऐसा लगता है कि दे आर इन सच अ ब्लिसफुल इन्वायरमेंट, उनके चेहरे पे ऐसा ग्लो है, उनकी लाइफ में कोई तकलीफ नहीं होगी या कुछ नहीं ऐसा होगा, बट यू नो द ग्रास इज ऑलवेज ग्रीनर ऑन द अदर साइड। और हम ये भूल जाते हैं कि जो वो लोग हैं, जैसे अगर हम सिस्टर शिवानी की बात करें, शी या साधगुरु की बात करें, यू नो दीज पीपल आर definitely definitely what happens कि इन सब में क्या होता है कि वो लोग obviously they have attained a blissful state, they are very happy, they are, but उनकी आप रूटीन तो देखो, आप क्या, वो 4 बजे से उठ के 4 घंटे मेडिटेशन करेंगे। आप कर सकते हो मेडिटेशन? नहीं कर सकते। 4 घंटे तो कोई भी नहीं कर सकता, बिकॉज हमारे और भी प्रायोरिटीज है लाइफ में, हमारी फैमिली है, हमारा सब चीज है। तो हमें अपनी प्रायोरिटीज के अराउंड अपने आप को ढाल के अपनी चीजों को उस स्टेट में आना पड़ता है। बट बहुत से लोग कहते हैं, जैसे वन ऑफ माई क्लाइंट वॉज वेरी हैप्पी, वेरी दिस थिंग, बट वो सिस्टर शिवानी जितना हैप्पी रहती मैं उतना नहीं रह पाती, यू नो। बट यू कैन नॉट, बिकॉज हर एनवायरमेंट, उनको क्या करना है, उन्होंने सिर्फ प्रेयर करनी, मेडिटेशन करना, रिलैक्स रहना, खाना पीना मिल रहा है उनका एवरीथिंग, यू नो। She do not have to worry about food. She do not have to worry about electricity bill. She do not have to worry about kids going to school and everything, right? So हमको
Can I add something here, Priyanka?
Yeah.
I believe मतलब मुझे पर्सनली ये भी लगता है कि अगर आप उस लेवल के हैप्पी होना भी चाहते हैं तो वो यू नो इट इज बिट बाय बिट, लेगो पीसेस की तरह लें हम अपने हर स्टेप को, कि हाँ धीरे धीरे एक लेगो पीस जोड़ते जा रहे हैं और यू नो विल मेक अ बिगर हैप्पीनेस समडे। बट देन एकदम से अगर हम चाहें कि हाँ शिवानी जितने खुश हो जाएं तो वो करना तो बिल्कुल पॉसिबल।
Right.
Definitely.
And definitely we don't even know maybe she's happy or she's not happy. If you think that I'm a coach and I'm very happy and everything is going perfect in our life, no, it doesn't happen that way. But how we perceive, how we take that moment और उसको आप कैसे turn around करते हो, that is the art we need to learn, everyone. We cannot live without criticism. अगर हमारी लाइफ में कोई criticism ना हो, you know, अगर हमारी लाइफ में कोई challenges ना हो, trust me, you will be so bored of life, क्योंकि आपके पास कुछ है ही नहीं करने को। आपके पास पैसा है, बिल्कुल बैंक बैलेंस बना हुआ है, you have food in your plate, you have good shelter, you are traveling the world, your kids are super excellent in their studies and they're enjoying their lives, they are reaching their parameters and achievements हो रहे हैं उनके अच्छे खासे। तो फिर अब करने को क्या है लाइफ में, यू नो। सो देन वी विल स्टार्ट लुकिंग एट द थिंग्स और हम उसी में से नुक्स निकालने लग जाएंगे। अब ये इतना पढ़ता क्यों, इतना पढ़ाई की जरूरत थोड़ी ना है। देन यू विल स्टार्ट सेइंग दिस थिंग, ये देखो बेटा हमेशा ही पढ़ता रहता है, बेटा कभी खेल कूद भी लिया कर, तू हर समय पढ़ रहा है। तो हम उसी में से प्रॉब्लम्स निकालने लग जाएंगे, बिकॉज हमारी लाइफ इतनी परफेक्ट हो गई कि हमको समझ ही नहीं आ रहा हम करें क्या इस परफेक्ट लाइफ के साथ में। So as you see, the heartbeat also goes ups and down, तभी हम जिंदा हैं। Same way the life graph have to go up and down, then only you will thrive in it. अगर life graph stable हो गया ना, then we are dead. So we need to understand, and that is what I will try to teach you in these 4 days, कि how you can come out of any situation and still be happy. क्या है चीजें, आज हम सिर्फ इससे बात कर रहे हैं कि हमारा खुद का क्या इवैल्यूएशन है अपने लिए, हमारा खुद का अपने लिए क्या इवैल्यूएशन है। हम अपने आप को बहुत परफेक्ट मानते हैं, हम अपने आप को बहुत यू नो कम मानते हैं, लिमिटेड मानते हैं, क्या मानते हैं, दैट इज आवर इवैल्यूएशन फॉर टुडे। अब आज के इवैल्यूएशन के बाद देन यू विल अंडरस्टैंड कि प्रॉब्लम अभी तक क्या होता है कि कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होती है, व्हाट वी टेंड टू डू, कभी हम अपने पे लेते हैं, कभी नहीं लेते हम अपने के ऊपर। हम हमेशा हमारा कहाँ जाता है सारा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। आज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी चली गई थी इसलिए हमने ऐसा नहीं किया, ट्रैफिक बहुत था इसलिए हम लेट हो गए, यू नो। इफ यू आर गोइंग टू ऑफिस एंड यू आर लेट देयर, देन यू विल टेल दैट ट्रैफिक बहुत था इसलिए हम लेट हो गए, राइट। बट वी विल नेवर टेक द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि मैं अब 10 मिनट पहले भी घर से निकल सकता था, आज मैं 10 मिनट बाद घर से निकला तो ट्रैफिक ज्यादा मिला इसलिए मैं लेट हो गया।
मैम कभी कभी ज्यादा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लेते हैं, उससे भी सेल्फ क्रिटिसिज्म आ जाता है कि
बिल्कुल।
सब कुछ ही हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आ गई है,
बिल्कुल,
उसका
सब
वो
कुछ हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है। हम भगवान नहीं हो सकते, हम भगवान नहीं हो सकते और हम हर चीज कर भी नहीं सकते। सो वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हेन टू लेट गो। यू कैन आस्क योर क्वेश्चन प्लीज। हेलो रेखा।
Yeah,
Yeah,
hi.
yes.
So all I want to understand is we go through lot of emotional ups and downs, especially when we talk about relationships, right? That to personal relationship, and there we easily get drained out because lot of attachments are there, right?
Right.
If we talk about relationship with parents, with spouse, with siblings and everything.
Right.
So according to you, how should we detach ourselves from these things, these emotions? Because, you know, when we are trapped into this emotion, it really affects us, both mentally, physically, right? So how can we detach ourselves from these things?
Can you do something for these emotions?
Like,
This is like if you are somewhere attached, something is happening with any relationship where you are emotionally getting drained out. Suppose I talk about a relationship maybe with your parents, suppose, or maybe with your kids. I will say, maybe we take that example. That is the pain for every parent today. So there is a, there is a problem that we are trying to attain a, very perfect relationship with our kids. हम उनके दोस्त भी बन जाते हैं. We try to become their friends. We try to give into all their tantrums and everything. Still, the kid is not valuing you or is not able to value the relationship with you. And what happens that in the process you are getting drained out, you are emotionally hurt, but still you are not able to detach because at the end of the day he or she is your kid, right?
yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, true.
Okay. So now what happens? Like, first of all, in any relationship or in any situation, we have to understand and we have to ask us one question: have we put our best here to salvage the thing? You know, if there is a relationship or if there is a, any event, any failure, क्या मैंने अपना बेस्ट दिया है इसको? Have we given our best to it? Or what else can I do here? Right? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. And if the question is yes, you have already given your best, you have already given your 100%, there is nothing more that you can do right now. Then the answer is let go. You know, then you cannot do anything where the external factor or the opposite party have to now do the thing. आप किसी को बोल नहीं सकते हो कुछ करने के लिए. It is their will. Free will जो बोलते हैं ना डैडी, it is their free will to do something.
Very true. I agree to what you said.
So,
Yeah, you complete it first, then
okay.
I'll.
So that is the first thing we need to understand and ask ourselves, that whether we have given our 100%. If yes, then there is nothing you can do, and that is the time when you need to let go of the thing. And let go, how will you do that? I will tell you how you will do the let go process. But the thing is that you need to give them, the other person, the space, the freedom and the mindset for now them to think and understand and come back to you if they value the relationship, right?
Great. Thank you so much. I got your insight. But let me tell you, like if we have, as you said, that we should give our best. Now, a stage comes when, you know, even after giving our best, the other person either doesn't value you or your contribution. And then a level comes, you know, where we lose respect for each other.
Right.
Right. This It may be in case of kids, it may be in case of siblings, it may be in case of parents, even in case of spouses, right?
Yes.
So even if I want to try and detach myself from that particular relation, we are not able to many a time. It's not 100% detachment. Although we say that, okay, I'm detaching myself from my sibling, but it never happens 100% because somewhere, something we are connected, and again we go through the entire emotional drain once again,
No,
right?
yeah, but we cannot see 100% detachment can only come when you want to end a relationship, right? Apart from that, 100% detachment can never come. Be it sibling, be it parents, be it kids, these are your blood relations. You will not be able to give 100% detachment there, right? 100% detachment will only come when you want to close or break up the relationship completely, and that happens mostly in the case of spouses or friends or an employer-employee or any acquaintances, that kind of thing, but not with the blood relations. You cannot give 100% detachment there. But the way out is only to let go and deviate your focus from that thing. What happens जब हम अगर हम किसी से मेरे लिए कोई चीज बुरी करी हो या हमारी किसी के साथ में बनती नहीं है, if we are not able to gel up with any person, whatever good or bad he or she is doing will only comes to you as negative only, right? और ये कोई भी relationship हो, it will happen with each and everyone. If that person is not as per your expectation or your liking or your understanding, चाहे वो आपके जितने भी भले की बात कह रहा होगा या कह रही होगी, you will not understand it because you don't perceive that person as your well-wisher, और कुछ ऐसी बातें हो गई होंगी that now you don't trust that person, or you understand that अगर ये कुछ करेंगे भी, that will be only need to go through that emotional drain again, right? So that if you have that notion about a person, you will not be able to see the positive side of that person. So the only way is here, if there is a situation and if you are trying to tell them एक वो ऐसे level पे आ रहा है जहाँ पे respect भी खत्म हो रही है and things are, because in any relationship respect is the most important thing. तो अगर वो भी आपका खत्म हो रहा है, सब चीजें खत्म हो रही हैं, then what happens that you have to take a stop and start remembering why in the first place where this relationship began, why were you in this relationship, what were the positive aspects of this relationship, what are still the positive aspects of this relationship. So that is what we need to train our brain to look into the positive aspects of that situation, and then only you can come out of that situation and decide. अगर आप कुछ रिएक्शन नहीं करोगे, nobody can do any damage to you. Only when you react, then the damage is successful from the other person or other circumstances, other failures, other situations, anything. It's all about how we react, and that is only what counts to make us happy or not happy. Suppose there is a death in the family. I will give this example because suppose there is a death in the family and that person was very ill, very, not able to stand or anything. That is a sad situation. But someone will take this sad situation and keep on mourning on that, और उसके पीछे कहीं पर भी हैं, but they are not able to, go back on their normal routine and things because they have started blocking themselves or stopping themselves because of this sorrow which happened in the family. But on the other hand, if you see the positive side, that person was very much suffering already, या family भी suffer कर रही थी उसको देखने के, देखभाल करने के लिए, everything. And you need to see the positive aspect that okay, he or she, they have left us, that was for their betterment, and that way. So that is how you need to understand things and take it forward, and that is how you need to perceive the events in your life. And how you perceive only makes you understand or lead you to constant state of happiness. Right.
Great. Thank you so much.
Okay. Any other question we have, or else we will be
मैम पैरामीटर्स कैसे स्टिक करने हैं जो हम अपनी लाइफ के लिए करते हैं, लाइक एवरी डे यू फिक्स सम पैरामीटर्स पर वो स्टिक नहीं हो पाते.
that only comes from practicing and fixing our minds and brains. We will be talking about few exercises in the coming days, जिससे कि हम अपने आप को स्ट्रांग बना सकते हैं, हम अपने माइंड पे हमारा कंट्रोल होने लग जाए. And that will only help you to attain what what is how फिर आप अपने values and beliefs, अपनी boundaries खुद ही उस पर स्ट्रिक्ट होना शुरू हो जाओगे. And start saying the practice of no. Please practice saying no. हर चीज के लिए हाँ बोलना, हर चीज के लिए ओके करना is not at all important. So we need to understand to start saying no and where it is important. ये नहीं कि हर चीज को जो बोले नो 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 नहीं करना है. कि कोई पूछे खाना खाओगे, आपने कहते नो, तो आप भूखे रह जाओगे 2 दिन. तो वो नो नहीं करना है. बट yes, we need to understand and follow this practice of no. हमें कहाँ पे नो करना है आपको देखना पड़ेगा. कई बार होता है हम किसी पीयर प्रेशर में, किसी रिलेटिव आ गया, कोई आ गया, हमने हाँ ठीक है अच्छा आ जाओ, कोई आ रहा है आ जाओ, कोई बात नहीं. व्हाट हैपेंस कि हमने कोई मतलब नहीं है, हमारे बच्चों का कल एग्जाम था या कुछ था, हमने बुला लिया ओके, बट हमारी पूरी फैमिली सफर कर रही है उससे, लेकिन हम वो एक नो नहीं बोलता है. ऐसी आप बहुत सी फैमिलीज को देखोगे, दे आर वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट. नहीं भाई हमारे बच्चे का तो एग्जाम चल रहा है, अभी हम कहीं नहीं निकलेंगे, अभी मत आओ, अभी हमारे बेटे का एग्जाम चल रहा है, अभी कोई ट्रैवल प्लान मत बनाओ हमारे को. दे हैव सेट देयर प्रायोरिटीज एंड अकॉर्डिंगली दे वर्क. हमको अपनी प्रायोरिटी सेट करनी है कि क्या उनका किसी मेहमान का उस दिन डिनर पे आना इम्पोर्टेंट है या मेरे बच्चे का नेक्स्ट डे एग्जाम इम्पोर्टेंट है. एंड अकॉर्डिंगली यू हैव टू प्लान आउट योर प्रायोरिटीज एंड स्टार्ट सेइंग नो टू पीपल.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, and I wanted to do this in the starting, but I will please request everyone to please be on time tomorrow, because we are not able to do few exercises which we want to do with all the participants together. And those who have not joined, I don't know why they have not joined. Maybe we'll ask on the group again. You can share all your feedback, all your questions on the group. The group is an interactive group. We have not made it admin only group, so you can talk there. But if we stick on 7 o'clock dot, we can end it on time, because then people start running around कि dinner time है या कुछ ऐसा है, and they will not be able to attend the full session. So I request each and every one of you to please be on time so that we can complete the whole exercises and do certain things. So for now, I would just like you all to please close your eyes for 2 to 3 minutes. Please close your eyes and take a deep breathing. Please close your eyes and deep breathe. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. One more breathing. And repeat, and please unmute everyone. Sorry, unmute everyone if you can now. Please unmute yourself. You are not opening the video, but at least unmute yourself, everyone. And take a deep breath once again. And please repeat after me. I am awesome.
I am
I
awesome.
am awesome.
और तेज, बाकी लोग म्यूट क्यों हैं? I am awesome.
I am awesome.
Awesome.
I am the best.
I am
I
the
am
best.
the best.
I am enough.
I
I
am
am enough.
I am happy.
I
I
am
am
happy.
happy.
I am living my dream life.
I am living my dream life.
Repeat again. I am awesome.
I am awesome.
I am the best.
I am
I
the
am
best.
the best.
I am enough.
I am enough.
enough.
I am happy.
I am
I am
happy.
happy.
I am living my dream life.
I
I
am living
am
my dream
living my
life.
dream life.
Take a deep breath once again. And you all can open your eyes. Thank you for the session, and I hope to meet you all again tomorrow and at the right time at 7 p.m.
Thank you.
Any
Thank you very
questions you have, you can please share on the group. Any takeaways, any learning, you can share in the group for people to also know. Thank you so much.
Thank you.